On today's episode of The Front Row, we are at the Creative Dance Studio on the campus of Texas Tech University, and our special guest is Allie Duffy, who of course is a faculty member in the School of Theater and Dance, but she also is the founding director of the Flatland Dance Theater. And what a great organization that is in our community, and we're here to visit about that today. Allie, welcome back to The Front Row. Thank you for being our guest.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about how the Flatland Dance Theater is different than the School of Theater and Dance. Ooh. So we kind of get that.
Good
and
question.
Then tell us more about how that's going to fall out this week.
Okay, so Flatlands Dance Theater is a nonprofit dance company. We're an organization in the community, and we're comprised of community members, some of the dance faculty members here at Texas Tech, and of course some of the wonderful students that we have here at Texas Tech perform with us as well. We perform 2 formal concerts per season or per year at the Luca Firehouse Theater, and then we offer community engagement initiatives such as our Young Dancers Workshop and performances on the First Friday Art Trail. And then this weekend, we are premiering a brand new show called Home for the Holidays on Friday and Saturday, November 21st and 22nd at 7:30 p.m. at the Luca Firehouse Theater.
My gosh, how do you do all that? That's
We're busy.
Lot. That's a lot. My gosh. And I'm guessing also that this is a way for, I would say, students at the university to get practical experience in resume building and all of those things that they need for a professional career, right?
Absolutely. What we're doing in Flatlands Dance Theater does nothing but enhance the curriculum of our dance and theater and music students as well. We're giving them professional experience prior to graduation, and we're also showing them what it is to bridge university and community. So how are we creating a conversation and serving people outside of the university as well as within?
Right. What a great idea. That's
Thank you.
Wonderful. And I'm so glad you're so successful at it. That's terrific. So tell us more about the performance that's coming up this week.
Home for the Holidays is probably the biggest show that we have produced. I sort of felt like if we're going to do a holiday show, then we have to really do it right. And so I partnered with Tamar Newman, a playwright who recently graduated with her doctorate from Texas Tech School of Theater and Dance. And she created a script for us that centers on the character of Santa Claus. And in this case, Santa Claus is a little bit off kilter. He's not quite the together Santa that you would think of. He's humorous, he's a little bit kooky, and he's a whole lot of fun. And then within that story of Santa, he serves as our host in the show. We have a series of dance works that are about different holiday traditions, such as Black Friday, New Year's. We have a dysfunctional family meal that we put together. So we're actually showing real holiday traditions here,
right,
folks.
Right. Real life.
Yeah, exactly. This is not all sugar-coated, but it sure is fun. And then we wanted to delve into different cultural traditions around the holidays. So we featured the story of Krampus that you may have heard of, La Befana, the Christmas witch, and the 13 Yule lads of Iceland. So we're really exploring what it is to celebrate holidays, what it is to come together and to have fun and think about renewal for the next year.
Well, how fun is that and how interesting.
Yeah.
Allie, you come up with these really interesting programs.
Thank you.
I don't know how you do it, but it's really great. And here's another one. Exactly. It's great. So what all is there? Is there music component? Is there acting component? What? Tell us what goes on.
Yes, so we do consider this a dance theater production. So the whole thing is kind of held together by a script that is delivered in monologues by local actors Edward Funderburk, Robin Connor, and Connor Gerhardt. And they will be delivering dialogue throughout the evening. And then, of course, we have our dancers and choreographers who are providing movement and more theatrical interludes between those spoken word accounts or scenes. There is a lot of music that will be included. Some of these songs you've definitely heard every holiday season, and some are brand new. We found some really interesting music that we're including in this show, and we really love playing with things like rhythm and voice and different instrumentation. So that's been a lot of fun too.
Great. How many people are involved?
There are about 30 cast members, I'd say. And that's not even considering our pre-show entertainment, which is the kiddos at Ballet Lubbock, and then the kiddos from the West Texas Children's Chorus, who are going to be providing some pre-show entertainment for us. They both have kind of holiday offerings that they've offered to share with our audience before Home for the Holidays starts. So if you want to see them, they'll be performing at 7 each night, and then our show will kick off at 7:30.
My gosh. High quality pre-concert concert.
Yes.
West Texas Children's Chorus and Ballet Lubbock. Wow.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes. Very generous of them. We're really excited to feature their work.
Yeah. That's great. What a great evening entertainment.
It'll be great.
That's terrific. So tell us, it's coming up 7:30 p.m. at Luca Firehouse, did you say?
Yes, that's right. 7:30 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, November 21st and 22nd at the Luca Firehouse Theater.
Great. Is it a ticketed event?
It is.
Okay.
You can get tickets at Select a Seat online or by calling them, or you can also get them at the door.
Great. Excellent. I'm sure people in their cars have probably be like, wait, I really want to, that sounds great, but I didn't catch all of it. What's your web address for people can find out more?
Of course. You can find out more about the company and about Home for the Holidays at flatlandsdance.org.
Flatlandsdance.org. Sounds great. Allie Duffy has been our guest on the front row today. It's always such a pleasure to have you. You do such great work at the university and in the community. Congratulations to you. And best wishes on a great show.
Thanks very much, Clint.